of hit and don't get hit. I like to define boxing as the art of don't be hit and hit, meaning that I put my more emphasis on defense. Defense is the one that really going to do the job for you as a boxer. And at my academy that I'm basically just recently formed, even though I've been doing some training for years already to youth as well as teenagers and adult. I always try to tell my students first that defense is the main goal. When you are, if you want to learn the correct way of art of self-defense. Boxing is also learning boxing is one way for you to gain confidence and feel much better about yourself. Okay. Having said that, like I said, we have all the previous videos where we address the basic 6 punches of boxing. Boxing cannot be learned in one day, in one lesson, in 6 lessons. It's impossible. When you go to some of those boxing gyms that I myself have visited and taken some classes as well, I noticed that when they gather everybody together, it's a group lesson. I don't think the guys are really learning what they're supposed to be learning. The way I see it is more like a dancing studio where you can burn, you burn calories, you feel good, you can be a little bit flexible, if you will, but nothing really learning what boxing is all about. Is the principle of hit and don't get hit. This is all about boxing, the sweet science of boxing. There are, guys, as you know, the guys that are lefty. And you also have guys that are righties. I don't know what proportion of the population around the world is lefty or righty, but it's basically about the stand. And as boxer, you got the righty stand or the lefty stand. At the end of the day, is the mechanics of every punch is the same. If you're gonna try a job as a righty, the same mechanics goes with the lefty. And every other singles punches that we talk about, the 6 basic punches, they're all gonna use the same mechanics whether you're lefty or righty. Okay? I have done multiple videos on this topic, on the 6 basic punches of boxing. Boxing is great, like I said, for endurance, for health, healthy purpose. I mean, people of any ages can practice, and then not just to, like I said, it's self-defense. It's not for you to use it as a tool to bully other people that know less than you, less level than you. That's not the purpose of my teaching. I just want to teach guys, to feel confident. Because if you haven't been into a fight, you might not know how to react. Human nature sometimes, most of the time, is that you react based on impulse. And in boxing, that's the worst thing. Once you know a little bit about self-defense of boxing, self-emotion has to be controlled, okay? Because you want to be yourself all the time. You don't want to give some room for you to be, out of whack or be out of shape and doesn't know what you're doing, throw punches in the air without a purpose. Okay. Let me run quickly to the basic boxing lesson. Okay. First of all, you got to start. The first thing you got to learn how to stand. What would be each person boxing stand? I mean, in my opinion, and what I've seen also with my experience through the years, you can't really teach one standard boxing stand. you can tell the person, put your shoulder width, open your legs shoulder width, pull the back feet, make sure the back feet is pointing 90 degrees, keep your, if you're righty, the right hand, your right hand is going here, all right, to your chin, and your left hand is going to be almost above, right around the nose. This one the chin and this one the nose. Don't give too much real estate, so keep yourself, when I say real estate, don't open up too much of your body so you don't get hit. So that's the one thing, okay? But with time, I mean, people, I notice that students, many people that I deal with, each person has his own comfort zone. So what I try to do is to teach the person, this is guard, this is your guard. But you gotta find your comfort zone. Some guys, they, even if you tell them 1,000 times, keep your hands up, keep it here, keep it there. At the end of the day, they're gonna feel the way they feel more comfortable. So what you do as a coach, you tell them, okay, this is what you feel. All right, let's keep using it as long as you keep your hands up, okay? So you don't get hit. Because the principle should be, it must